All right, guys, here we go. All right, we're pretty close. Got to put the fan on. I did put the old Y pipe that was on it. It's actually not ours. Turbo kind of looks like it's a little shaky too. So if this turbo doesn't survive, we'll go ahead and put our Y pipe and up pipe, all that on at the same time. No big deal. But figured I'd go ahead and get the life out of this because this Y pipe, it is a aftermarket something, but figure we'll get the life out of it. I mean, whatever. But let's see, we got everything's pretty much pretty busy on the front with the dual alternator, but look around. Yeah, it's not bad. Had to buy a new line, AC compressor. There's all kinds of. Well, Matthew bought that. Yeah, put sealant on there. I don't like it wet. Obviously, I mean, we did go ahead and leave the injectors, put new glow plugs, new wires. Everything else is just pretty much the same shit we always do. We just take all the lines apart. I did put a O'Reilly's block heater cord on. I think Ford ones are just too damn expensive. Had to go through the boneyard. Oh, I did fix the wire too. This is the from South Dakota engine harness, so got that put on, and now we're just go and put it all together. Drop the cab down. Well, I'll put the fan on and get the cab down, and I don't know that there's any much other stuff we got to do. Replaced all kinds of crap here, so anything else, who knows. We had to put a new EVP sensor. Yep. So there you go. 550. It's all done, getting ready to go. So anything else we did? I'll just walk around a little more and look at it, because I'm thinking too, looking around, like I forgot to put the rear block ground on right here. Put that on. I always catch stuff. Basically, once I walked around it for 3 or 4 minutes and I haven't found anything that I forgot, then it's time to go down. But I just found something. Oh, I did put different plugs in. I used a crush washer, guys. I know. It's just a regular M12 by 1.5. I mean, it's a regular old hitch. So I went ahead and did do crush washer. I know they have them now, but those, I mean, honestly, those freaking plugs, they went up. They're $10 a piece. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Those are cheap. Of course, we'll see if they burn me in the ass. I don't know. If they start leaking, whatever. If they start leaking, I'll fix them. At least we can put a hex head on it. Maybe. It's going to be a pain in the freaking butt to get to. For sure. Pain in the butt. But better than being I mean, there's still 6mm in the middle, too. That's what's pretty cool about it. So we found some. And we can get those. We don't have to go anywhere. They can be here quick. So that's good. We'll go ahead and try those out. I did put some double hose clamps on, because these hoses, honestly, this hose looks good. Look at this hose. I mean, you can't really feel it, honestly, whatever, but they're not in bad shape. So I double hose clamped them, both of them. Hell, I even put 2 on this one down here because that one likes to leak too, because we didn't buy new hoses for that either. The hoses never freaking break. I mean, almost never. I mean, only if they rub on something, but they always leak at the connections. So I'm going to try this right here, because this is our truck. I ain't got no customer to answer to. Double hose clamp it, some are going to probably last forever. Until it needs to be taken off, and then buy a new one. One freaking nut we didn't paint. That one. It's already coated. It's the only thing that didn't get painted. We'll go ahead and leave that like that. Everything else, I don't know if you can tell, we paint all the bolts, everything. All the bolts are all clean, painted. Clean it all up. Might as well. Even down here, look. Even the AC compressor bolts, all that stuff. All the bolts are already painted. It's kind of nice. But, good enough, so I'm going to throw it all together. Maybe we can get this thing done and actually get it out of the bay. I'm going to paint the fenders. I'm going to paint the fenders white, which it's going to be tough. I hate doing paint to match white. white kind of sucks. We're going to paint the top of the bumper and possibly the bottom of the bumper too, to make it all paint to match white. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it before I drop it or not, but probably can't afford to. We can always paint that later, so maybe I'll do that. Paint the door handles too. I wouldn't mind painting those. Make it all paint to match. I think it'd look really good. Cats are running around. But if you look at this, these are the cheap up pipes with a stamped steel right there. And if you look, I bent it. Whatever, you can't tell. But yeah, when exhaust manifolds look pitted like that, yeah, I put a thin skim right there. Just thin. I don't know if you can tell, that's really freaking thin. Kind of oozed out a little bit, just to fill the pits. Otherwise, you're looking at, I mean, you know, that works. That works freaking great. And it comes right apart. And it wire brushes right off, real easy. So there's no harm, no foul on that. Just using that as sealant. Just because, I mean, the manifolds look like crap. And we can make it good. All right, that's it. Shoot. We'll go ahead and let it go. All right, guys, have a good day.